All systems check. We are Roger to go.
Hey y'all, I'm Norm Morrison and this is the Santa Fe Report, and welcome to the beautiful desert Southwest. Now, I'm going to touch on a few things this evening, but the first thing I want to do is give another shout out to Marianne Tilton, my good friend and sponsor in Empower Network. And I had mentioned her in last night's blog, or yesterday's blog, and I had congratulated her for reaching the $10,000 mark in her in the Empower Network in her blogging program. And I had talked to Marianne 2 or 3 days prior to yesterday, and she had told me that she'd reached or just over the $10,000 mark. I forget what it was exactly, but this morning when I woke up, I discovered that she is now well in excess of $13,000. So congratulations, Marianne. I can't keep up with you, obviously, but you're really on fire, girl. Way to go. I was also talking yesterday about the visioning process that I've begun, creating a whole vision for my life, which includes my business and work life and the personal relationships and personal development, mental development, all that sort of thing. And I've just started this process, and I've studied the visioning process before, but I never really took it too seriously. I never really created a big vision for my life, but I've decided now's the time. It's time to get serious about this, and quite frankly, I say serious, but it's a lot of fun. I've been having a ball with it. So I've purchased a couple of books, and I'm learning or relearning the process as I'm creating my vision. And it's interesting and it's fun, and I would like to invite you to join the process with me. I think it would be a lot of fun if some of us got together through these video blogs and created a life vision for each one of us, or a part of your life vision, whatever. Doesn't necessarily have to be the whole thing if you don't want to, but I would invite you, if you're interested in doing this, if you're interested in going through this life visioning process with me, in which I would give you a bit of help and guidance along the way from what I've been learning, both on my videos and in my written blogs in a little bit more detailed way. So if you're interested in working with me in this, and I shouldn't say working, it's not working. If you're interested in playing with me on this, make a comment. Let me know on Facebook, or make a comment on my Empower blog page. Just say, yeah, I think this would be cool. So I'd really invite you all to do that, or as many of you that feel called to do something like that. And I think we could have a lot of fun and do something really valuable together. Well, I didn't get quite as much done as I would have liked to today, but I started off this morning with a visit to the dentist. And I had to have a couple of crowns put on 2 of my molars, and a crown bridge, whatever it was. I've still got to go back to the dentist again. It's nothing big. I got to get some x-rays and a cleaning and stuff like that. And I paid for everything in advance, plus what was done today. And it was like $1,000. It wasn't terrible. But just a couple of weeks ago, when they were, doing some repairs and preparing for the bridge, that was like $2,400. So basically in the last 2 weeks, I've spent $3,400. It's a lot of money. Now, in this whole dentist thing, I'm sure that with the cost of it all and the anesthetic and all that stuff, I believe that there is a very profound metaphysical meaning to it all. I think there's a concept in there, and I'd like to share that with you. I'd like to share it, but I have no freaking idea what it might be. The only truth that I can really find in it is that Dentists charge a lot of money, and I'm not suggesting that they don't necessarily deserve it, but they charge a lot of money, and that's pretty much all I got. I'm Norm Morrison. This is the Santa Fe Report. Thank you folks for being here.